Hey, today we're going to talk about the Snapbox Micro and how to make some adjustments in edit mode beyond just setting your favorite colors for the button colors. I've previously talked about how to get into edit mode and how to adjust the primary color and the secondary color. And we hope that you are definitely enjoying that, but I want to talk about some of the other features as well. These two buttons control the brightness, and so you can see that if I press it to its lowest setting, it's still on, right? You can still see it, but it's not very bright. If I go up all the way, it goes back to its normal brightness. So there's actually 4 levels, right? All the way up, down, down, down. So 4 levels of brightness that you can choose. This next set of buttons controls the animations, and when you think about the animations, we have numbered them 0 through 12, and there's a sheet on our website that talks about the 0 through 12 names of the animations that are there. That is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there's actually 12 if you include 0. So 0 through 11, and by default you're on 11 when you start, and that doesn't really make much sense yet, but I'll make sure that it does. These buttons, when you press up and down, will control the animation that's going to play. And so right now we're all the way up at number 11, so this one goes up and this one goes down. So I can't go any higher than 11, so I'm going to go down 1. Okay, and it will play that animation. You'll see that it's now on number 10, playing that one. Number 9, playing that one. Number 8, and it plays a few seconds of that one. Number 7, and it's going to play this one. Number 6, plays that one, that's the heartbeat, which is kind of cool. Number 5, number 4, number 3, and number 2, which is just your standard rainbow. Number 1, which I like a lot. I think that's a very cool effect. And then finally, if we go down to this one, you'll see when you kind of follow this all the way back. If we go to 0, that means all the animations are off. There's no more animations when we play and use the device. Now, of course, we're still in edit mode, but you'll see now that these buttons have changed from green to red. That means the animations are now set to red, or just set to off. They're not happening, they've stopped. That's why they're red. So I'm going to go back up, and you'll see me do it here little by little. I kind of have to wait for it to start playing the next animation. But little by little, we'll get back all the way up to this one. And this is the last one. This is number 11, right? 0 through 11, there's 12 total. This number 11 means I'm going to cycle through all of the animations, and that's the default. So I'm going to leave it here, and you'll see now that they are green. So that's how these two buttons work. The next two buttons are whether or not the LED button colors are on or off at all. This button just simply turns all the LED features on or off. It's kind of like a tournament mode, but just for the LEDs, right? So I can turn that on, and if I save that, no animations are going to play, no button colors are going to play. It's basically like you don't even have LEDs on there. So I'm going to leave that off. This is called dark mode, and dark mode, when it's turned on, dark mode will set all the buttons to stay a very, very dim color, of whatever you choose as your primary button color. Let's say it's red. And so if you choose red as your primary button color, all the buttons will be red all the time. Now, if you choose, and you can do that with any color, maybe you like blue, all the buttons will be blue all the time if that button is on. But let's say that you don't have anything selected. You've got this, you can turn these off. So I've got my primary button color is actually turned all the way off. And you'll see right here that there's no color in here at all right now. It's just off. If that happens, it's going to play a very, very dim rainbow the entire time that you play. So if you're late at night and you're playing your games, it's just a good way for you to kind of chill out, enjoy the settings, and then maybe go back to normal play later by changing these settings again. But that combination changes dark mode to play kind of a dark rainbow all the way through very slowly, so to help you relax and enjoy your gaming experience. To save these settings, and I'll save it so you can see what that looks like. Save these settings, just a reminder, we're going to hold the edit mode button until we see green. And once we see green flash, then we're good to go. And I don't know if you can see it very well. This camera's not helping me out today, but I don't know if you can see it very well. But there is a very dim, very slow rainbow playing. And if you're completely in the dark, this is a very, very cool effect. So maybe that's an easier way to see it right there. And it will move little by little, very slowly, very chill. You can kind of see it doing that right now. But that's kind of a hidden secret of dark mode that's in there. So to get back into edit mode and go over the button names one more time, again, there's a screenshot on our website as well as in our Discord that goes over all this stuff. This is primary button color, secondary button color, and that could be one of 8 colors plus off. This is brightness, up and down. This is animations, up and down. This one is all LEDs off, and this one is dark mode. And again, we're using the LED button, which is the furthest button on the far left-hand side. And I just hold it to enter, and I hold it to save. Once I see green, I know it's saved, and I'm going back to my normal play style here. If I ever want to reset it back to the factory defaults, all I have to do is hold edit mode, let it go red, keep holding edit mode, don't lit up until I see it flash blue. And then it is completely reset back to the factory defaults. So everything, all the button colors, all the other settings, all the brightness, everything goes back to the defaults. So that's how to deal with edit mode. And I want to thank you for watching the video. Hopefully you're enjoying your SnackBox Micro. We've got a lot of cool things in store for it, so stick with us and join us on our Discord.